What's up everybody, my name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today I'm talking my weekly sneaker rotation, so stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, I am back with another weekly sneaker rotation, right? Okay, now this should be week 12 to the best of my knowledge. Y'all know I kicked the year off this year with my weekly sneaker rotations. Something new to the channel, so here we are, week 12, right? Okay, and like I said, I'm trying to go to the very end of the year. So if you haven't been living under a rock or if you haven't checked out the previous ones, be sure to go back and check those out because definitely as we heat up, I'm heating up, right? Okay, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. But neither here nor there, let's just dive into the video. Now, I usually end on a Friday and just pick back up on Saturday, so this will be based off of last Saturday until pretty much what I wore on Friday, right? Okay, so let's just kick things right off. Right on Saturday. Now, I did post some pics. A lot of these shoes I did post pics on. This week was just a busy week, so pretty much on Saturday the kids stepped out and none other than the Blue Game Jordan 12, right? Okay, a shoe that I absolutely positively do not, and I repeat, do not wear enough, but it's one of my favorites in the collection and I refuse to get rid of these guys. Now, super comfortable. Y'all know I wear my shoes pretty much loose around the clock. When did these drop? These dropped back in 2016 to the best of my knowledge. I'm almost positive. Yeah, it had to be 2016, probably somewhere around there. Don't quote me on that, but I remember when I got these guys, I had to have them. If it wasn't 2016, it had to be 2015, but I want to say 2016, but don't quote me on that because I've had these for quite some time, and I have not worn these guys. Now, a lot of these people call the Jordan 12s, they kind of like mistake them for they call them the Hood 12s. Now, these, everybody came out in my area. I know pretty much you could, if you stepped in any hood, and at the time where I was filming and doing videos back then, pretty much everybody had a pair of these guys. There was no need to jump anybody. Of course, I do have a fit pickup. I remember actually doing a fit pick for these guys. So this was my Saturday shoe. Now, rolling right along on to Sunday. Now, again, the kid actually was making moves this week, man. So I had to bring back a shoe that actually is supposed to anticipate to drop this year. We've heard rumors on it, but I don't know exactly how true it is. But none other than the Jordan 5 burgundy joints, right? Okay, this is arguably the oldest shoe in my collection. Now, these dropped back in 2006. I do actually have a fit pick of that in the sold out Discord. So shameless plug, I'm not gonna say sold out Discord too much in this video, or at least try not to. So if you haven't signed up for the sold out Discord, it will be pinned in the comment section. Definitely check it out. It's definitely free. It doesn't cost you anything, and we all work together over there. And what I call it is pretty much building back the sneaker community, similar to like Nike Talk, right? Okay, I'm not charging anything or anything like that, so sign up. Nothing but great conversation and nothing but knowledge, and we all work together over there. But Burgundy 5s was on Sunday, arguably one of my favorite shoes in my collection. I know you can see the yellowing and the netting. Now again, rumor is these are supposed to drop again in 2023. Now my shoes, these, I thought they were falling apart, which they are, but they're not falling apart where they're not technically not wearable. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, only I can notice this on camera, like on the toe box area, but on my foot pick or feet pick, that would kind of sound kind of weird, but on my feet pick, you couldn't really possibly tell them. I guess you just zoom in, but honestly, they got a little bit of more life left in these guys, so I need to bring them out now. There's aging on the sole of these guys, but again, only thing that can make this shoe better is putting a Nike check on there, but I don't think these actually never came with a Nike check. So again, I'm very picky when it comes to my fives, but these guys right here, timeless classic sneaker in my opinion. I did notice somebody else in the Discord say that their pair had crumbled on them, so I hope that doesn't happen with mine. That means I just need to wear them a little bit more. So this was my Sunday sneaker. Now rolling right along to Monday, I had to bring out a shoe of one of the shoes I just recently purchased. I did do a mall vlog on these, and that is none other than the Jordan 13 playoffs. I will say this, right, about these guys. Arguably the most comfortable sneaker other than like saying like a Yeezy 700 Wave Runner, I will put this on the comfort level. I will put this on the comfort level of a Yeezy Wave Runner. Super duper comfortable once you get your lacing right. These come laced super tight, but once you loosen the strings, and what I like about these strings, you don't have to lay them a certain way. You don't even have to unravel the shoe. You can just honestly just spread them a little bit, pause, and pretty much you can get to the size of how your foot is. So if you're a wide footer or a flat footer like your kid over here, because I'm flat footed, these is a good shoe, man. I can actually walk around in these all freaking day. And again, another timeless sneaker. This is the one from 2023, but again, we've seen this shoe retro several times. So again, arguably one of my favorite sneakers in my collection. Again, I did a mall vlog, so if you haven't checked it out, be sure to check these guys out. So this was my Monday sneaker, right? Okay, now moving right along to Tuesday, right? Okay, again, another fit pick or another actual, like, what am I looking for? On feet pick in the sold out Discord, right? Okay, and I brought out none other than the Jordan 1 University Blue guys, right? Okay, again, now I did have to pay on the resale market for these, but I definitely feel like it was totally worth it, right? Okay, now I caught them at the tail end where it wasn't too expensive, where people aren't really checking for them. Now I know if you haven't noticed, I did do like 2 different laces. I know, like with these, for some strange reason, I do the University Blue laces in these, and then I got the black laces on these guys. So a shoe that I don't wear enough, but honestly, man, I've been trying to just take a break from my Jordan 1 like craze. But I noticed, if I have to be honest, I think in my collection, the most shoes that I got of are Jordan 1. So, and it's really kind of not hard to have a lot of Jordan 1s, because I remember at one year, or years I should say, Jordan Brand was just slinging Jordan 1s at us like left and right. So I feel like you have no choice but to have a plethora of Jordan 1s, you know what I'm saying? You get to the point where you have to really start getting picky, and that's where I think I'm at with it. But these are a nice shoe, but I know we are expecting some more with the black toe on these guys this year. But again, had to bust these out for Tuesday. Now, rolling right along on Wednesday. Now the kid definitely stepped into the city, went and grabbed something to eat, man. I was kind of craving some good Mexican food, man. So, you know, I wanted to just go grab something real quick, grab and pick it up. And of course I did it, and none other than the Travis Scott Air Force One guys. Now, this is the Cell colorway, another shoe that I don't wear enough, but it gets dirty very, very easily. Another on-feet pick definitely for you guys, but this is a shoe I did pay. Obviously, if you got this shoe for retail, you're very, very lucky. Now, there is a white pair I would love to have, but I know that is, whew, yeah. I would probably go after something else before I even think about looking at the white pair. I've seen it where people actually dyed these guys. Now, this is arguably one of my favorite sneakers in the collection. Now, what kind of inspired me to put this shoe on? Salute to Manny with the kicks. He bust out the Jordan 1 Travis's, I believe, on Wednesday. Now, I was like, man, I want to do something different, but I kind of want to do Travis's, because I didn't want to just be cliche and just grab another Travis 1s. And I think I already did the 4s. So like, I was like, okay, cool. Let me grab these joints. I haven't put them on in a while. And you know, for the people who are Air Force guys, this is a nice shoe. Got that gum bottom on these. Like I said, all my shoes, you're going to find a little bit of dirt on them, because I wear on my shoes. In fact, fun fact, right now that we're halfway through the video, I can say this is the first like weekly sneaker rotation where I'm not gonna hit you guys with Yeezy slides or foam runners, and I didn't even put them on. I put them on, but it was like, honestly, I also wore this. So if these trump that, then I'm gonna put these on there. So these definitely trump, in my opinion, these trump the foam runners and the Yeezy slides. So this was my Wednesday sneaker. Now, moving right along to Thursday. Now, if you haven't been living under a rock, I just posted on the Yeezy, no, I said Yeezy, but yeah, pretty much that's what I did wear. So let me go ahead and grab it. I kind of gave it away. Yeezy red stripes on Thursday. Now, what I was trying to say, I just posted a YouTube short on this, like, not that you could tell I even had the shoe, but basically I wore these to a tattoo session. I had a tattoo session on Thursday, so y'all know pretty much anytime that I have a tattoo session, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna pull up to the tattoo shop and Yeezys, right? Okay, mainly because the comfort level. Now, the one thing I want to say about tattooing is it is painful, but I just try to be as comfortable as possible. And of course, the person that does my tattoos, they're a bigger Yeezy head than me. And I'm not even really a big Yeezy head, but I'm very selective when it comes to my Yeezy. Now, these are the red stripes that dropped last year. So Definitely had to have these to the collection, man. Definitely super comfortable. I didn't even actually have to pull them off this time, because sometimes, and I'm working on my leg, by the way, pause, like just trying to get my leg sleeve up. So again, there should be a YouTube short up before I even drop this video. But I will say this is something I wear pretty much my Yeezys. If I'm in my Yeezys 9 times out of 10, I know I'm gonna be out and about for a long time, or I'm gonna be at a tattoo session, which honestly, tattoo sessions, I guess the stuff that I'm asking for is a little bit time consuming. So this was pretty much my Thursday sneaker. Like I said, man, we ain't in the slides and the foam runners. Now, of course, Friday, the kid had to step out to the chop shop, but it was a rainy day. So pretty much when it's a rainy day, pretty much I'm going for a good patent leather shoe, because I feel like it can withstand the wet weather, right? Okay, so I stepped out on Friday, and none other than the Space Jam Jordan 11s right here, right? Okay, now this is a 45 on the back, so this is the most recent pair, which I agree. I think it was Manny with the kicks that was saying we need another pair of these. Now, I think, what year did these drop? I wanted, yeah, 2016, right? Okay, but I think it's time we get a new pair, man, because the yellowing on these, and I was gonna put on, I wanna say last time these dropped, other than 2016, I think it was 2009, but don't quote me, but I'm almost positive it was 2009. Now the problem with it is, these joints yellow like a boss, man. I mean, wearing them or not wearing them, they yellow. Now I know there's little tricks to clean the icing on the bottom of these, but I think it's time we get a little fresh pair out there, man, in my opinion. But again, arguably one of my favorite shoes in my collection that I don't wear enough. Now, I did wear it a lot at the time back in the day, but Space Jam 11s, man, I remember they did the whole rollout for this joint, man. I remember it was special boxes out there that you open the joints and they sing to you and all that. So pretty much that was my weekly sneaker rotation for week 12, man. What do y'all think? This time, I can honestly say, it's funny, I remember in last week's video, I literally was like, yo, I'm gonna challenge myself to see when I can go a week without putting on the Yeezy slides and foam runners, like actually using that as part of the video, and here we are. And to be honest, I really didn't try to do it. I just really had a actually steady week where I actually had to step outside. So pretty much this is wraps it up for this video for my weekly sneaker rotation for week 12. What do you guys think, man? I think, I ain't gonna say I brought out the major heat, but I think I kept it all leveled out, man. So if you guys are feeling these joints, these weekly sneaker rotations, y'all be sure to hit that like button. Really keeps me motivated and keep me going, man. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to do so. Of course, I make content about sneakers, and my name is Jeremy Jones. Other than that, I'm gonna close things out, man. And I'm officially out, man. Peace.